Once upon a time, in a small town in America, there lived a young man named Ethan. He was intelligent, ambitious, and full of dreams. Ethan wanted to achieve something extraordinary in life. But he had one big problem. He wanted instant success. Whenever things didn't happen quickly, he felt frustrated and discouraged. Maybe I'm not cut out for this, he would tell himself. Maybe success just isn't meant for me. One afternoon, feeling particularly disheartened, Ethan went for a walk near the old oak tree at the edge of town. There, he noticed an elderly man sitting quietly on a bench, feeding the birds. Ethan sat down beside him and sighed. The old man looked at Ethan and said kindly, "You seem troubled, son. What's on your mind?" Ethan replied, "I keep trying to improve my life, but it never seems to work. I start strong, but then I fail. I get tired of failing." The old man smiled gently and said, "Let me tell you a story. It might help." He began. There once was a young girl who dreamed of running in marathons. On her first day of training, she barely made it one block before feeling exhausted. People laughed at her struggles, and she wanted to quit. But her coach told her something important. You don't need to be perfect today. Just be 1% better than yesterday. The girl didn't understand at first, but she tried. The next day, she ran a little further. The week after, a few more steps. Month by month, those small improvements added up. Within a year, she became the fastest runner in her town. All because she focused on tiny, consistent progress. Just 1% at a time. The old man looked at Ethan and said softly, "Ethan, the secret to success isn't in massive leaps or instant results. It's in small, steady improvements every day. Even just 1% better each day will multiply into enormous growth over time." Ethan felt a spark of realization. He understood that his problem wasn't failure, it was impatience. That night, he made a promise to himself. "I will improve just 1% every day." He started small. 10 minutes of exercise each morning, reading a few pages from a book, and practicing his skills bit by bit. At first, it didn't seem like much, but day after day, those small efforts began transforming him. His confidence grew. His focus sharpened. His life slowly started changing in ways he had never imagined. Months later, Ethan returned to the old oak tree to thank the man. But the bench was empty. Only a small note remained. It read, "Remember, Ethan, big dreams are built with small steps. Keep improving, even if it's just 1% a day." Ethan smiled and whispered, "Thank you." From that day onward, whenever he faced challenges, he reminded himself, you don't need to be perfect today. You just need to be better than yesterday. Friends, remember this. Success isn't about speed. It's about consistency. Take small steps every day, even just 1%, and your life will transform in ways you can't imagine.